the thing about the world. The world is big. It's a lot of shit going on. Like the people protesting ICE in Minnesota and all over America, and the people in Iran protesting their government, and what's going on in Venezuela, and what's going on with you and your life and your relationship. And you put all that shit together, it could be confusing. It could be crazy. But guess who's here to help you navigate through that, right? Me. I'm the only one. For the time being, if you know what I mean.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Just for the time
being.
What's
wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Because chances are people is biased. Right? You sitting at home, how often do you create your own narrative? You know how often I speak to somebody with their own narrative? Zero. Somebody created your narrative for you. A politician say, yo, I'm going to tell y'all the easiest thing. And keep in mind, it's dumb motherfuckers on social media that'll argue with me for saying what I'm about to say right now. You wouldn't even think about Trump. After he got out of office and Joe Biden in there, you wasn't really worried about him. In fact, after that January 6th incident, and Trump went out and Biden got in, yeah, you clapped it up. Things is getting better for us. We're going to win now, yeah. And then what happened? Nothing. Halfway through, you wanted to kick Joe Biden out. You was calling him Sleepy Joe as well.
Tell me, good. Peanut butter jelly, good. Peanut butter jelly. There she go, the lady of my dreams.
Yo, almost everybody I know personally was laughing. We was having a good time. Remember when Trump was making fun of Joe Biden? If you go back through the videos, especially in the Bull Politics section of the playlist on my YouTube channel, you will see the video. It was wild, right? Yo, when Trump took office, all the people who was laughing and making fun of Joe Biden, they automatically had a new thing to argue about, a new narrative. They hated Trump again. But I remembered. It's a thing I've been saying lately. Nostalgia is dope. But too much nostalgia and you in a cult. But boo, what do you mean by nostalgia? I think people don't know all the truth that people don't be knowing sometimes. Right? Let me tell you what nostalgia may look like. Being black is a part of being a nostalgia. What? It's nostalgia to the Black Panther movement. It's nostalgia to Assata Shakur. But I don't want to disrespect those people. We disrespectful as ever right now. Let me tell you, I was watching the Joe Budden show. And Ish, I like Ish. Ish said that what's going on with ICE right now is comparable to black people in the South during the Jim Crow era.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
I'm pretty sure it's people on social media that'll argue with me right now on that. If you watching this right now, would you argue with me on that? Huh? How many people, and that's, you know how disrespectful that is? To take that blackness and that, we sticking together and add it everywhere when it's unnecessary. That's fucking nostalgia. And it has to be at this point because we ain't had a half of a Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or nobody like that in a very, very long time. Right? But I'm wondering in my head, I'm like, I ain't see no foreigners getting sprayed by fire hoses. I ain't seen them sicking police dogs on them. I ain't seen them getting hung. I seen the LGBTQ poet lady gets shot, I know it's rough out there, but can it be compared to the Jim Crow? And black people, y'all so ooh-wee. You know me, I like the black. I was black instead of blackity black, but black eyes. But then I felt weird. I felt weird as hell. I felt weird because I thought I was fighting against systematic racism. But I ain't know I was fighting against my family, my brothers and sisters, my own people. Until I looked up and realized, like, oh. Motherfuckers in relationships and traumas, not because of no white folk. We don't know what it's like to live in that time. We don't know what it's like to live in slavery. Our main problem ain't racism in America. I was talking to somebody the other day and I'm like, what's worse? Bigotry or murder? We're going to have a hard time in this world, especially with black people, finding out if bigotry is worse than murder or mass murder. Imagine that we run around feeling like if somebody say the N-word, that's worse than what's going on with the Uyghurs in China.
What's wrong with you?
Black people.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
Let me tell y'all something. White dude online saying the N-word is worse than you being in a relationship with a dude that's abusing you, abusing your child, disrespecting you for the love of it. Somebody saying the N-word is worse than your mom bringing a dude in the crib that's going to abuse you and R-word you. That's going to do molesting things. Because these is issues in the black community that I never hear get talked about. Imagine if, right? Imagine if it's a dude abusing the shit out your moms, another black man, and every time you go visit your moms, he trying to talk to you about how bad Trump is. God damn.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
I gotta argue with people. Yo, we gonna get to this. Yo, people is raising good points. I'm embarrassed. And I'm poor. I'm a broke nigga. And I'm embarrassed. Not because I got pride. Not because I'm egotistical, but because I believe in myself. And I don't like feeling, being considered, thinking in a stupid way. They out here tearing our asses up early 2026. We out here on the government assistance, so the government is looking out for us, and then they're like, hey, yo, we gonna put some rules. Oh, no. Oh, we gotta get sodas and chips. And then we run around and complaining at the same time about people being overweight. Damn, we getting diabetes. The food is bad. And here it is. You need the white man to be your daddy. Right, don't you? You need the government. Because when we talk about the government, it's always white people, right? So you need them to be your daddy. Hey, man, don't eat those. Sugar give you more than cavities. We ain't think that sugar was killing us, right? Now we know sugar kill. Every time they tell us something killing us, look what we do. So I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. Yo, when I hear people talk about being on public assistance and grinding and getting off, I'm like, yo, is that the American way? Like, oh, maybe I'm caught up in the nostalgia of being black from the hood. I never even knew that government assistance was to help you until you got on your feet. Who knew that? Who knew that you were supposed to get food stamps and help until you got on your feet?
You niggas are crazy.
It never dawned on me. I don't think I seen too many people trying to get on their feet. And then I think about it's real people in a struggle. It's real people in a struggle. And imagine you got people trying to scam and jam. Yo, bro, everybody I know need a fucking $1 million in food stamps to eat. Food's so important. But that's what I mean about accolades. If you got shit to do and you, then food ain't eat. Nigga, as long as you sustain yourself, all this shit in life, man, I tell you, boy. So we just keep following, right? You ever see? Yo, I was on it. I know, like, you're like, let's talk about all the stuff that black people invented. Yeah, we could bring up everything that black people invented, but the thing about bringing up everything that black people invented is it's nostalgic, baby. They used to tell us, oh, you know, he invented the peanut butter and this, right? But how good did that work out for us? We've been knowing, everybody in my era been knowing a long time, a lot of this information. But all them little boys just want to be drug dealers, gangbangers, and all those little girls just want to be hoes and be on Section 8. And we knew the information. So it got to be another problem there. It's not that the information ain't being delivered. And you ain't been really suffering no racism. So there has to be a problem there. But we can't never get to the bottom of that. Because now you got white liberal daddy and mommy to tell you what to do. And oh, Lord. For your vote, what wouldn't they tell you? For the power? We be so dumb, we be forgetting that people actually lie. Imagine your mind slipping up so much you forget people lie. Let me tell y'all something y'all might not know. The day will come when the masses will listen to me. And I'm telling y'all this now. I ain't told a lie to the people that I love in a long time. But they gonna lie on me. I'm already expecting it. Not because I'm trying to cover for nothing, but because I've seen that happen to everybody. We get those, you know how they say a rose from the concrete? We get those every once in a while coming from the communities and the lives that we live. And when that happens, we try to tear it down. You thought they loved you. You thought it might change. But nah.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You niggas are crazy.
They hear this and be like, no, let me listen to music real quick. No, let me put on my favorite news channel in here. He's talking crazy. I often think about, like, yo, how hard is it to listen to the other side? There was a time when I couldn't listen to the other side. What I mean is, there was a time when I couldn't listen to somebody say some shit that's true because I disagreed with it. And I guarantee you, if you black and you watching this right now, right? You see this clip on YouTube, Twitch, wherever. I guarantee you, you grew up like that. And then those people that was abusing you and raising you to be that way, they gave you other shit to hate. If you a black woman, they gave you the black man to hate. If you a black man, they gave you the black woman to hate. If you black, they gave you white people to hate. They told you that, hey, you could be lazy. You ain't gotta love your people. You ain't gotta love your kids. You ain't gotta love yourself. And why? Well, because you used to be slaves. Then I'll say some shit like, well, damn, who didn't used to be a slave? What culture of people ain't been through no hardships? But imagine you looking at 100 different groups. And out of those 100 different groups, 99 of those groups been through hardships and came up out that shit 100 times stronger. But then you see that one group there. And well, you know, hey man, soda, potato chips, food, music, clothes. Everything else on the table just ain't that fucking important.
A lot of people say, Dirty Mark, how is it that you're able to consistently enjoy yourself?
What's wrong with you? My belly ain't dumb enough to go see it.
I'm going on a very interesting adventure. It's something I've never done before. I'm a little jittery and I'm a little nervous. There used to be times when I was in prison, and when I was in prison, I would lay down and contemplate this. I would have dreams about it sometimes. Dirty Mark, first time at Dave & Buster's, it's lit.